Hey Leo, welcome to your October reading. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I really appreciate you. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel. If this reading resonates, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. It really just helped me out and I really appreciate you. But yeah, Leo, let's get right into this reading and see what messages need to come through for you. Get some insight as to what could be going on in the next couple of weeks or what's going on currently. All right, so let's do this damn thing. Messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus in the second half of October. We got the Hierophant coming out. Leo energy. Oh, no, sorry. What the fuck? Taurus energy, brain fart. That is not Leo energy. This is Taurus. Taurus vibes. Maybe you have Taurus placements, could be dealing with a Taurus. But the Hierophant talks about like higher level of commitment, higher level of learning, higher wisdom, religious studies, religious beliefs, your philosophy, things like that. So we'll see how that ties in with this reading. It's like you're very committed to your practice or like mastering something. We have the Four of Swords. We also have the Six of Swords. Messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus in October 2022. What's going on for my Leos, my Leo gang? Messages for Leo. Do you want to come out? Oh, look! I'm going to take it. We got the Ten of Cups. That's what you're moving towards. Oh, hell yeah. That's sweet. All right, messages for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. That's too many. I'm not going to take that. Last card, Spirit. High Priestess. Got the High Priestess, the Hierophant. That's like perfect pair, actually. Both committed to spiritual practices. We got the Five of Swords, so that's what you're healing from. Messages for Leo in October. Just trying to get the full scope before we dive into this. Oh, okay. All right. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So nice. Okay, and at the bottom, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, and Death. Scorpio energy. So we have Taurus, Pisces, and Scorpio out here. We also have Aquarius. We got some air. We got some fire. We got some earth. We got all the elements out here. But yes. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's break this down. So the Hierophant to the High Priestess. I mean, like both these energies is about you really tuning in to your intuition and your higher self and your inner knowing and really applying the wisdom that you've gained from your past experiences and using that to your benefit, right? Using that to your benefit in these things that are occurring in your day-to-day life. And also you have something new coming in. Ace of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. Some of you could be starting a new job, or there's an opportunity for new work, or there's an opportunity for more money. And it's going to be bringing in stability for your home, for family, for where you live, for your loved ones. And it feels like it's worth celebrating. There is some sort of celebration or good news, which this came out for Aries. I just did Aries reading. If you got any personal placements in Aries, any Aries placements, maybe give it a listen, because they literally, I used a completely different deck and they had the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands come out together. And I'm like, wow, it seems like you got some good news coming in. You're celebrating. It's really, really uplifting and you're feeling positive and excited and happy and like super optimistic about the direction that you're going down. So I love that for you. And it seems like it's tying into some sort of new opportunity regards to your money or your status or your stability, or something to do with the physical world. Some of you could be moving. Six of Swords. Some of you might be thinking about moving, or this could even represent traveling, but I'm kind of feeling like more like Six of Swords to the Ten of Cups could be talking about moving home. So you might be thinking about moving or making long-term plans about like where you want to live in the future. So that's exciting. That's really cool. That's something worth looking into. We have the Four of Swords. So there's the energy of you needing to rest and recuperate your energy because you're about to step into some really massive changes. Things are going to be taken off. You're going to need all the energy, all the rest that you can take. So right now, right in this moment, Spirit wants you to just slow down, sit your ass down, gather your strength, gather your energy, get clear with your plan, get clear with your goals, your intentions, the direction that you want to go down. It's kind of like you're navigating your map before you go on this road trip, before you go on this adventure. So yeah, it's like getting plenty of rest before going on a trip. Like, that's literally what this feels like. Some of you that might actually be what's going on. It's like you got a trip coming up, and you're getting lots of rest, and you're trying to just like take care of yourself so that you enjoy your time. But yeah, it's like you're resting before some sort of big move or some sort of change in direction. You're moving away from a time in your life where there was a lot of hecticness, there was a lot of stress, there may have been a lot of conflict in certain relationships or in certain environments, and it was very draining. You could have been dealing with someone who had a lot of pride, a lot of ego, and like just exhausting shit, really, to be honest. And it seems like this is what you're healing from. So you're healing from some sort of like, there was some sort of conflict, there was some sort of misunderstanding, or like that someone lost out on an opportunity, or lost out maybe with money, or like, yeah, there's definitely something to do with someone's pride getting in the way, or someone letting their pride get in the way or affect a relationship or the dynamics of a connection or foundation. And this can apply to love, romance, friends, family, what the fuck, career-related, business, work-related shit like that. So apply it to your situation however it fits. But it seems like this is something that you're reflecting on and looking at, and you're just like, I just want to move away from that. Like, you know what? I'm leaving that in the past. I don't want to keep focusing on that. Like, you're really not trying to focus on it too much. You're just trying to recover from whatever this was, which we can take a look into that, but I don't really think that's necessary, you guys. Like, it does feel like either this is current energy or recent past energy. I feel like this is something that you've already been dealing with, that you're just trying to like recover from. For some, it's like you're physically getting better, getting stronger. Maybe you're overcoming some sort of illness or something to do with like your physical body. There's healing taking place. And just get plenty of rest. But yeah, you're moving towards a really good time. The Six of Swords, what are you moving towards? Well, you're moving towards the Ten of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. This is what you're moving towards. And this is like long term, you guys. So this is going to be long lasting, especially since it's the Ace of Pentacles. It may take a while to get off the ground. It might be slower, but it's solid. And it's something that's going to withstand generations, I want to say, with the Ten of Cups. I was going to say Ten of Pentacles. That might come out when we clarify. But with the Ten of Cups out here, it's like being able to like pass down your legacy to like, you know, your children and your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, like so on and so on and so on. Like, this feels like this is something that's going to be passed down for many generations after you. So, and it's regarding even like money and like your wellness, and it just feels really, really good. It feels very secure. It feels very stable and super positive. And this is great news that's coming in. It's an opportunity that's just being like, it's fallen right into your lap. It feels like, wow, like this is amazing. I'm so happy for you. I really am. Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles, again, this can talk about, in this deck especially too, it talks about collaboration. It talks about teamwork, and it does represent more of like your work status, or even the people that you see on a day-to-day, friendship circle, co-workers, yeah, people like that in your community. But the Three of Pentacles can also talk about moving. Some of you are moving, like some of you I'm picking up on the energy of moving, or there's talk about moving, or maybe you're thinking about moving in with someone, or you're having discussions about like who's gonna live, say if like this is in regards to like a relationship. Maybe it's like, are you gonna move in with them? Are they gonna move in with you? Are you both going to move and find a place together? Some of you may be talking about buying a property. Like, there's a lot of that like future talk here, but everyone seems to be on the same page. So that's awesome. That's really good. But there is changes that are occurring here with death. We'll take a look into death and see what's changing. There are some shifts that are taking place, and it's requiring you to step outside of your comfort zone, and that might make you feel a little bit awkward. that might be a little bit awkward, especially with the Queen of Wands. She does love her comforts. She loves to only take risks when she's like 100% certain and there's like safety or security, or like she knows that it's like written in the stars, right? She knows that like there's no she knows that it's hers. She doesn't really like to take risk on things that are not solid. So it's kind of like Leo, if you're gonna be taking a risk or taking any new chances on anything, love, business, career, personal goals, like all Spirit is saying is like only take a risk if you know like the longevity and you know that it's something that's certain. Don't take this risk if there's nothing to back you up or there's no foundation there. Yeah, I'm really feeling like that is something you need to be aware of. Like, make sure that like there's support, that you're not just like laying a foundation on unsturdy land. Like, think about like building a house on a beach, like right on the sand. Like, you're not going to build a house right on the sand when there's the ocean that comes in. That's not solid foundation. The sand is not solid as fuck. Like, put the house on ground, you know? So make sure that wherever you're settling down your foundation, that it's someplace solid. Okay, that's what you need to know. That's what you need to be aware of. And I think you're probably already aware of that. You're already considering that. You're already thinking about that. You're looking at all your options. You're looking at the fine print. You're looking at the itty bitty little nitty gritty detail with the King of Swords. You know, you're crossing your T's. You're dotting your I's. You're doing it all, and you're staying organized. And you're also like asking other people's opinions and getting a feel for what other people like. You know, it feels like. I want to say it feels like a democracy, like everybody has a say, but you know, I don't want to go into politics, but but yeah, it's just like everyone has a say, everybody gets to like there's a consensus going around, like there's an overall feel like everybody's like on the same page and is in agreement. So that's great. I love that, especially if this is involving multiple people. It seems like everyone has the same goal, the same desires here. So that's really good here to know. All right, let's get to clarifying. Let's get some details. Let's see what's going on. Like, let's like dive into this. Am I feeling drawn to using this deck? Not really. Not for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Illuminati deck for this. So first of all, because I don't really feel like looking at the Four of Swords, Five of Swords. Don't really feel the need to look into the Hierophant and the High Priestess, okay? With the High Priestess, maybe just kind of like staying a bit quiet or just observing, but like, I'm not gonna look into that. Let's look into this Ace of Pentacles and see what this new beginning is. You're thinking again about like long-term plans and future goals, and like you're thinking about like where you want to be a year from now, 5 years from now, or even further. Like you're thinking far long ahead. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles for Leo, Summer Rising Venus in October 2022. I just look at this before I push the cards in. Ace, do you see this? Ace of Pentacles. Double confirmation. Okay. Time with the Ace of Pentacles for Leo, Summer Rising Venus in October. We got the moon. Right now, uncertainties. You also need to rely on your intuition. You're like, what does the future hold? What's going on tomorrow, a week from now, month from now, year from now? Uncertain. Trying to figure it out as you go along, as you every single step that you take, you're just kind of like figuring out as you go. Seven of Wands coming out. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles for Leo in October 2022. Death tried to come out, it didn't. Ace of Pentacles for Leo, Eight of Wands. You're determined to make this work. It's like you're wanting to fight for something. Nine of Swords reversed. You're overcoming your fears. Two of Swords. There's a choice here. Justice, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Wow! 3 aces in this reading, making a an appearance. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So this is definitely in regards to something new here. Some of you have something coming in regards to romance, a deep connection with deep chemistry. For some that are already in a committed relationship, it's taking your connection to a higher level of commitment, or just like a deeper level of getting to know each other and intimacy and all that jazz, right? It feels like things are balancing out though in ways that maybe you're not able to see quite yet. You have a choice when it comes to this path and you have the say about where you want to go, what direction you want to take, and what you want for your future. You have a say and you have a choice to make about this opportunity. Now, this choice, I don't think that there's much doubt here. You're not second guessing yourself. You're not really feeling super stressed or worried or concerned. I think you're more in just like this mode of just wanting it now. You want it now, wanting it now, I want it now. Like you've been anticipating, or you've been waiting, like, and because the Ace of Pentacles is the slowest ace of them all. This is very slow moving, and it's just kind of like you are anticipating and there's excitement. You're just, it's just like there's maybe a little bit of restlessness just because you're just wanting to. It's kind of like, again, it's like for those, like, for example, we've all experienced this, whether it's like a trip or it's like, go back to when you're in school and you had a field trip the next day and it's nighttime and you're just like excited, you can't sleep because tomorrow is going to be a fun day. Like, this is something like you've been anticipating, and there's kind of like that excitement before the whole adventure, and you're about to step into this adventure. It's gonna be so good. It feels amazing. It feels like this new beginning. You're gonna be meeting new people, making better, not necessarily better, but making really solid friendships, and like I said, even romantic ties coming in here, meeting people that might hold potential for that. Okay, for my singles, right? But things are coming into balance this month for you. It feels really good. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. Let's take a look into this Four of Wands, Page of Wands. I want to know what this good news is. What's this good news that you're receiving? You're like, let's celebrate. This is, celebrate all of your victories. Celebrate all of your success. Even the small ones especially. Every little victory counts. So celebrate all of your wins. Four of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling really good. You're feeling really good with where you're going. You're trusting yourself. You're determined. You're dedicated. You're showing up. You love what you're doing. You love what you're doing. It's so fulfilling. It's fulfilling to you emotionally. It's fulfilling to you on a soul level. Wow. Whoa. We have the World coming out. Okay, we have this card that wants to come out too. Strength reversed and the Sun. There's your energy coming out with the Strength card and the Sun. Wow, this is crazy. So you've gone through some pretty tiring situations recently. Like, it's been pretty intense. And you know what, Leo, when we think about it, like, think about a couple months ago, like in the summer, July, June, August, maybe even a little bit in September, we had a lot of intense readings. There was a lot of intense energy that you guys were going through, massive personal shifts, inner shifts and spiritual shifts and emotional shifts, and how that's the beginning of this change, and now it's starting to materialize. Now it's starting to manifest in the physical world. So you were going through this inner change just even a few months ago, right? You were going through such changes internally, and now it's starting to appear in your physical reality. It's now starting to show up. But it was a lot, and you wanted to quit and you wanted to just give up. You really just felt like you were being pushed to your limit. But congratulations, because you've made it to the end of that cycle. Thank God. hallelujah, you graduated, celebrate yourself. Some of you actually like graduated, congrats, or you've made like a massive victory, or there's something that's worth celebrating. So like I said, celebrate all your wins. But this is really positive. You know, you felt like you couldn't keep going, you felt like you didn't have the strength, you wanted to quit, you wanted to give up, and yet you stayed consistent and you kept going and you pushed yourself and you didn't give up. Even on your hardest days. Yeah, you may have given up for a moment, for some times, for a couple days, a couple hours, a couple minutes, but you kept going. And now you're reaching this checkpoint where you get to sit back and enjoy all of your hard work. But this is, again, this is in the early stages, you guys. This is still in the early stages. There's a lot more to come. The hardest part, though, I feel is over. The hardest part is over, and now it's going to be a lot more smoother for you, a lot more smooth sailing, and you can catch your breath. Like, this is a time where you can really just appreciate and enjoy and just have fun and really like let loose, and it just feels really good. Like, you can really tap into like that fun, childlike energy, free spirit. This is really positive. I love this for you, Leo. You're feeling just so happy about where things are going, and I love that for you. We have the King of Swords coming out again, double confirmation, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups coming out. See, Leo, it's like, you know, you've been so serious, so serious, right? Because you've been taking on a lot of pressure, a lot of focus to just make sure that you're headed down the right path and you don't miss a step. And like, again, crossing those T's, dotting the I's, it's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of pressure. You've been taking on a lot here. But Spirit is now saying you get to have fun. You get to like take off, you know, your uniform. It's time to take off your uniform and get into your party clothes and like celebrate. Seriously, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. I feel like some of you are having like, there could be an invitation to go celebrate. Maybe you're meeting up with some people, going out for lunch, for dinner. Like, I just feel like this is good energy, being around solid people, good energy, good vibes, just making great memories, great conversations, opening up, getting to know new people too. Definitely meeting new people, making new connections, or reconnecting with people maybe you haven't seen in a while. Maybe there's the energy of reunion coming up. This is just so sweet. Things are about to get real sweet for you, okay? Things are about to get real sweet for you, and you deserve it, and you demand it, and you expect nothing but that. Nothing but the best for Leo. Nothing but the best for Leo. All right, let's just clarify death and see if there's anything else that we need to know about these changes. There's divine timing that's taking place. I'm just being drawn to that hourglass that the skull guy is holding. But let's see. What's coming to an end for Leo? What is happening? What's this end? What's this change? What does Leo maybe need to release or let go of? Maybe there's still some things that you're needing to remove from your life. But let's just get some clarity on that. And then I'm going to pull some advice from my animal spirit cards. Any clarification or any other messages in regards to what this death energy is about? Look, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you is like death to your current environment, current workplace, or current job. For some, it's like there's changes in that. You might be seeing crows, just because I'm seeing the crow in the bottom corner. Maybe you're seeing crows. Crows, you know, they have the such a negative stereotype, like, oh, you see a crow, that means you're gonna die, but it's not. Oh, wait a damn minute, hold the fuck up, where did this come from? Queen of Swords. I think you could be initiating this change, which I was kind of saying, right? Even just like you reaching this point in your life where like, I'm so sick of feeling this way. I'm so sick and tired of my own self getting in my way. It's time for a damn change. The Tower. Yeah, it's like you are creating this shift. You are controlling this. Two of Wands. Yeah, you're making this decision to change your life for the better. Five of Cups reverse, Injustice. Libra energy. We're in Libra season. This is a time for the collective, for everybody. This has been kind of like an underlying theme I've noticed in these readings, is like this is a time where we're really bringing balance back into our lives. We're really starting to get our shit together. We're really starting to balance our emotions and like just our wants and our needs, you know? And so here with Justice and the Five of Cups reversed, you're getting over a period of sadness. You're getting over a period of like mental struggle, emotional struggle. You're really like finally like you're learning some important lessons that maybe took a while for you to learn or cement or solidify, but now it is concrete and there's no going back here. Like I said, you seem to be creating this shift. With the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, this is telling me that you are in control of, like, again, like you are just, you're the driver. You're in the driver's seat. You got the gas pedal. You're punching in the destination of where you like to go. And so you are in control of this change that you are creating, that you're initiating here. The Tower and the Queen of Swords, you've had enough. Like you're reaching this point in your life, and this can apply to many different things, but you're just reaching this point in your life where like you've had enough of feeling some type of way. You've had enough with dealing with certain treatment or dealing with certain people. You've reached this breaking point, and you're really standing your ground and making like a firm point that like things have to change moving forwards. And by you demanding that of yourself and even maybe demanding that from others, that's what's creating this powerful change in your life for the better. Like this is awesome. I love that this is coming out. I love that like you are really just driving. You're just like this driving force, and you're unstoppable. Really, some powerful shit. Okay, I'm gonna get you guys some advice for Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. Any advice, any insight, wisdom, guidance, or fun? Jeez, I just bent this card. So the fish, oops, my head is itchy for a second. Fish coming out. This talks about making goals, long-term plans. Oh, no, sorry. This actually talks about short-term plans. Yeah, this talks about short-term plans. Right now, again, feeling a little bit lost in the current. Don't know where you're going. Feeling a little lost. Not quite sure. There's some uncertainty. Don't swim against the current, swim with the current. So don't resist, just let go. And as soon as you let go, you'll know you're going to be pushed down the path that you're supposed to be going down. Okay, let me get some more advice for you. Because I don't know if the fish was really like, I don't know, oh, fuck, look at this. The otter, the freaking otter. This is all about ultimate happiness. Celebration, which I love. The advice from the otter is just to have fun, to let loose, have fun, be playful, be silly, throw a dance party, put on some of your favorite tunes, and just enjoy where you're at. Celebrate your victory, celebrate all that's going well for you, appreciating that. And as you're in that energy and as you're focusing on what's going good and what you love, you're bringing more of that energy into your life. You're attracting more of that into your life. The more that you focus your energy on the good things, you bring more of that in. Just as when you focus on all the shitty things, you tend to bring more of that in. So just be very mindful and be very selective of where you're putting your thought and focus towards. But yeah, this is some freaking awesome stuff. You guys are really stepping into a time of your life of being really authentic to who you've always been in your inner soul. Really like stripping away all that programming and negative self-talks and negative beliefs and negative experiences and old stories that you tell yourself. Like you're done. That is over. That's where that Queen of Swords and the Tower is. Like I'm done telling myself that same old sob story of why nothing works out for me and why this and why I can't have that. Like you've reached this point where like I'm sick of that story. I'm rewriting my fucking life. I'm getting my shit together and I'm gonna be living my life to the fullest. Like seriously. It's powerful. It's really powerful and I love it. You're finding your spot in life. You're finding out where you're supposed to be. You're finally starting to get a hang of just everything. It's all really working out for you. And you're gonna be real freaking happy. Like so happy. Your face is gonna hurt from smiling and laughing. Like it's just, I feel like end of October, early November, things are just, it just gets better and better and better and better and better and better and better. It's getting sweeter and sweeter. Like things are about to get real sweet for you, Leo, and I hope you're ready for it, because This is some awesome stuff. So good. I like this reading. I like this energy, Leo. I'm glad I was able to pick up on this for you. That's what you needed to know. That's what Spirit wants you to know. I'm happy to pass it on, passing on the good vibes, the good energy. If this reading resonated, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. You can find me on my Instagram and TikTok at Jade Stone Tarot. And yeah, Leo, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.